Once upon a time in the Wild West there was a man by the name of John. He was a man of ambition and power, and he had come to these lands to seek out a better life than he had known before. John was a man of few words, but had a keen eye for success. He saw the potential in the rugged lands of the Wild West, and thought he could make something of himself here. While others were content with just getting by, John was determined to make something of himself and his dreams of power and ambition. John had a rival by the name of James. James was a man of equal ambition and power, but he wanted to do things differently than John. He wanted to take the power and the ambition to a new level, one that would make him the most powerful man in the Wild West. John and James clashed on many occasions, their ambition and power driving them to outdo one another. It seemed as though the two men were destined to battle it out until one of them was left standing. One day, while John and James were in the middle of a heated exchange, they were startled by a loud commotion in the distance. They quickly realized that a group of bandits had taken a nearby town hostage and were demanding a ransom. John and James knew they had to act quickly if they wanted to save the town. Putting aside their differences, they devised a plan. John and James would each take a small group of their men and use the cover of night to sneak into the town and rescue the hostages. The plan worked, and the town was saved. In the end, John and James had put their differences aside and worked together for the greater good. As they rode away into the night, a feeling of satisfaction washed over them both. The experience had taught them both a valuable lesson, that ambition and power could be used for good if harnessed in the right way, that it was possible to find common ground and work together for a greater purpose. John and James returned to the Wild West with a newfound understanding of the power and ambition that drives us all. They would never forget the lesson they had learned at the crossroads of the Wild West and the rescue mission that had saved a town.